Hey everybody. Well, by the time you're seeing this, I will have ashes on my forehead and it'll be Ash Wednesday. So happy Ash Wednesday. Here we are, Lent has begun and we've got 40 days to walk towards the cross. Ashes are in the Old Testament a symbol of repentance and grief. It's in some ways an outward acknowledgement that there's something wrong. Either I caused it or it was caused and things aren't right and I can't fix it. And what I mean by that is that our ashes in church now are made from burnt palm branches from the previous Palm Sunday. The palm branch was a symbol of revolt, or rebellion against Roman occupation. So a Christian being committed to both the practice or the discipline of humility and counterculturalism is a desire to be emptied of oneself and to be filled with the power of God and the power of Jesus and a willingness to be used by him. So how do we do that during Lent? Well, the way that we do it is really through three simple practices: prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. I'm amazed in my own life how quickly I stop praying. And I heard someone once say, if you can breathe, you can pray. If you can think, you can pray. Now you just need to change the subject. So prayer in some ways is about rendering to God what he's due. And I think ultimately what he primarily does want is for us to pray. He wants connection with us. That's what he desires for our own well-being. Fasting is a form of really removing things that we enjoy, that are good things, but removing them so that we can get back in touch with our hunger. And that through our hunger, we can come to rediscover our hunger for God. It's not just necessarily like a diet choice. Intermittent fasting is great for you, but that's not the fasting that we're necessarily talking about. Giving up a show that you love, giving up a certain kind of food that you don't really have to eat, sure. But what are other things that you could remove or disciplines you could take on that help you get in touch with that hunger? And almsgiving, which is really about wanting to seek the face of Christ in the world around you, rendering God justice through your neighbor, which I think is a powerful way to look at it. That if we look at these three things, they're almost like three poles of a tent, of praying, fasting, and almsgiving. On Ash Wednesday, the psalm is Psalm 51 always, which is create a clean heart in me, O God. Jesus says in the gospel, don't do it the way that hypocrites do. Don't make it about outward appearances. Make it about a change of the heart. So my prayer for you is that God would change your heart and it would change the way you live. Each one of these videos is going to be followed by a song. This song is a song I wrote based on Psalm 51. It's called Clean Heart.